Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a crazy video as usual, and I'm not kidding. This one is action-packed, non-stop drama. I'm sure most of you guys have heard about the LG drama, but if you haven't, Luminosity today dropped a huge announcement on Twitter that they would be parting ways with Kiwiz, Random, Formula, and Nyx, as well as the crazy gaming mansion that they were living in. Well, Kiwiz and his bros were completely shocked when this announcement was dropped. They had no idea it was coming. And guess what, guys? I landed an interview with Kiwiz himself, so we have an inside scoop later at the end of the video. But before we get to that, guys, oh boy, we have some content to go over. Clix on stream today saying that he got his new jersey and it's not a MISFITS jersey. As well as that, a new theory floating around that Clix is going to be leaving Twitch and joining a new platform as his major announcement. Then we're talking about the possibility of a Fortnite World Cup Online 2020. It seems to have been leaked today, so we'll take a look at that later in the video. Congratulations to the last video's V-Buck and G Fuel giveaway winner. We have Jax. I have DM'd you on Instagram. All you gotta do is reply and show proof that you did like my last video and you are subbed with all notifications on. Now, if you guys want a chance to win either V-Bucks or G Fuel from this video, all you gotta do is go down below and like it, subscribe to my channel, turn all noties on, then leave a comment with either your Instagram, your Twitter, or your Discord tag. Come back tomorrow and see if you won. Now, I also want to give a huge congratulations to FaZe Sway, FaZe Dubs, Melody, and Yoldi for winning yesterday's BFC. They absolutely dominated the competition and even 5-0'd Clix, Psycho, Kenny, and Slappin's team in the semi-finals. And I want to say thank you so much to Repeat, because without them partnering with us, none of these tournaments would be possible. And I sometimes get comments here on YouTube, but mostly replies on Twitter of people asking me how come I don't host big tournaments for a lot of the underrated and unknown community. And my answer to them is we do. We literally do. On repeat.gg right now, guys, you can sign up for a free $1,000 tournament and a $500 qualifier tournament for BFC's main event on Monday. That's right, you guys could go up against Clix, Sway, all of these big pros in this tournament if you win the qualifier. And here's a special shout out to the 4 top players who did qualify from the last week's BFC qualifier and played against the pros today. We have Chandro, King Cancel, Leo, and Rewind. And this is just proof that literally anybody can make it into the BFC Grand Finals. So what I want you guys to do is go down below to the first link in the description, rpt.gg/BFC. Register an account there, do whatever you gotta do, put the information in, then once you're done, verify your email, then go back to Repeat and find the tournaments page. And then there's going to be 2 tournaments that are free to enter right now that have a lot of money in it. First, the US Army New England Championship. There's 300 spots left, and you guys can win your share of $1,000. Then next, of course, the BFC qualifier number 3 for the main event on Monday. Sign up for that right now. And the rules are super simple, guys. They're just like a solos Fortnite cash cup. Once you've signed up on the website for the tournament, if you look on the left of the page, you will see the rules and the prize pool breakdown. And also, not to mention, we're adding $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 tournaments to Repeat all the time, so stay active on the website, sign up for everything, and you could easily earn money because all you have to do is play Fortnite and you could win. Trust me, guys, go sign up right now. But let's go ahead and move on to the second topic of the video now, and that's going to be the possibility of an online Fortnite World Cup 2020. So it all started when this French leaker posted this on Twitter. It's an image of the Fortnite World Cup and it says, I found this. And if you translate the text from the image, it says Online World Cup. Then another leaker took this image and posted it in English. He said, this was found within the files. Fortnite World Cup online tournament. And this got a lot of pros in the community real hyped up. We had Scope replying saying let's go, we had Dubs quoting the tweet and freaking out. But then a reply from Beehive saying this is why you have FNBRHQ on mute, and then it shows him looking up World Cup Fortnite on Google, and you'll see the image come up that he posted, and it's the same exact image that Epic Games used last year for the online qualifiers for the 2019 World Cup. So it looks like everybody got debated here because of an old image. Unfortunately, there probably isn't going to be an online Fortnite World Cup. Man, I wish there would, but it's impossible with so many different regions. The ping difference, it just would not work. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic, which is going to be about Clix. So he's teasing this big announcement and we just all want to know what it is. Well, today on stream, I don't know if he slipped up or if he was baiting again, but he literally said he can't do a face cam because he doesn't have a Misfits jersey anymore. He has a new one. Go ahead and take a look at the clip.
Shut up, Kanata. When they are spraying us, you can't just hold cones and go. You need to just double ramp up.
You said do shows?
You
So have
stay
it?
on our layer.
No, it's getting even better. Like, trust me. I can't do a face cam right now. Like, I don't have Misfits jerseys anymore. I have a new one.
Boom, Clix saying that he has a new jersey and it's not a Misfits one. Now, of course, he could be debating here, but I don't know. I don't know what to believe in because there's another crazy theory being thrown out there and was actually commented by one of you guys yesterday. We're talking about what Bradley Wall 23 said. Guys, I have a theory. There was a new Twitter account for a new streaming service coming out July 1st. My theory is Ninja is going to announce he will sign with Brime, the streaming service, and Clix will also sign to Brime. I think a few others will also sign to Brime, but they will be main streamers. Now, some of you may think this is crazy, but there's a reason this comment got a lot of likes, and that's because these theories about Brime have been coming out for a few days now. There's been rumors floating around that all the Dr. Disrespect drama going on is because he signed with Brime, and that also Ninja and Shroud are going to be joining him. All I know is we once thought it could either be an org or a sponsorship, but now it seems like it is a little bit possible he could be joining another streaming platform. Let me know what you guys think about these new theories down below and what you think the announcement will be. But now, guys, let's move on to the next topic, which is going to be all of this crazy luminosity drama with Kiwiz and his friends. So this post came out of nowhere today on Twitter. Luminosity Gaming said, "Statement regarding Kiwiz and the Fortnite house. Luminosity Gaming has parted ways with Kiwiz, Random, Formula, and Nyx. LG remains committed to expanding our roster while continuing to provide our fans with engaging content and esports experiences. Stay tuned for exciting roster announcements in the coming weeks." And then this is where stuff started popping off on Twitter. Kiwiz replied and he said, "Left Luminosity. Really mad they ruined our announcement to leave. We had something insane planned. Been working on this for a long time." And then a follow-up. Also really annoying, Luminosity said we parted ways with, as if they dropped us or something. We literally left and told them that months ago. Whatever, announcement soon. I then replied and I said, "Classic Luminosity," and Kiwiz replied to me and said, "Bro, we literally had this planned for months. I don't want to go too far into it because of an NDA, but they didn't even tell us they were going to announce it." Wow, that's a little messed up in my opinion, and actually Kiwiz DM'd me and asked me if I wanted to do a quick little interview with him to kind of explain the situation and talk about his big announcement coming up. And of course I agreed. I would love to hear what he has to say. Kiwiz is a huge member in our community, and we also want to get that inside scoop, so go ahead and roll that interview. Alright guys, here I am with Kiwiz, and we're going to talk a little bit about what happened with him and the old organization Luminosity Gaming, and maybe what's going on in the future for him and his bros. What's going on, man?
Yo, what is up? Yeah, so anyway, everybody's wondering what's going on with the whole Luminosity thing in their tweet. Obviously, I can't really say much because I am contractually obligated. Like, there's NDAs there, and I'm going to respect that. And real quick, I also do want to say, Luminosity is a really great org. For anybody that's, you know, trying to get signed by an org or anything, Luminosity really is a great org. They take care of you really well, and they took care of us. But our contracts came to an end, and honestly, we just chose not to re-sign. And that was something that we told them like ahead of time. I don't want to obviously go too far into detail, but basically they knew, and we were going to announce that we were leaving LG in like a week or two. But I guess they wanted to really get their foot in the door first, and they wanted to say that they parted ways. And I guess it's a true statement, but the way that it's worded makes it seem like we got dropped. And I just want to say that we didn't, you know what I mean? Because this was planned way ahead of time. And I'll also say right now, obviously this is already public information by the time this video goes up, but we are creating our own org. And this is something that has been in the process and has been worked on for months. Like, I almost want to say a year. Like, we've really been thinking about this, and we really want to do it. We have the merch, already in our house and everything. Like, this is something that's been in the works. So, you know, it kind of sucks for people to think that we got dropped, even though that's not the case. But it was just a mutual agreement, and that's pretty much it. We're starting our own org. We're really excited. It's going to be, I don't want to go too far into it because there's going to be a whole announcement video on the 5th of July. I don't know if you want to link the channels in your video. You don't have to, but
of course,
if you guys want more information on the team, just follow my Twitter at Kiwiz, and then or just go to my YouTube channel. I'll have a video up about that. So
awesome. Well, that's awesome to hear from you guys. What's like your main motivation for all of you to deciding to, you know, part ways with an established org and just create your own?
Honestly, like I feel like I don't want to sound, I don't know, like too egotistical or whatever, but we truly feel like we've outgrown most orgs, to be fair. And that's not an insult, because most orgs are very good to players and to content creators. We just felt like we wanted something that we could really feel passionate about and something that we are solely attached to. And we didn't really get that with LG, not because LG is a bad org or anything, but just because it wasn't built by us. And we've been living together for years. We've been a group for years. And we plan on sticking together for a long time. So we wanted to just make a team, because we used to run a team, Red Reserve, way back in the day, but that ended. And we just really feel like now, with all of the resources we've been given and obviously our success on YouTube, we can really create something really awesome. And that's kind of just the whole thing, really, is just to create something we're passionate about and that we actually care about. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing.
That's awesome. Real quick, to go back to the beginning a little bit, why do you think Luminosity like rushed the announcement, and they didn't tell you guys about it either? Like, what do you think that was about?
Truthfully, because I don't think they wanted to get any heat for us leaving. I don't know. Like, usually when orgs see a bunch of people leave at once, you know, like it's not just like I'm announcing I'm leaving or Formua's announcing he's leaving. It's a whole group of people. So when you know, social media sees that, they're gonna think like, yo, what's going on over there? But it's just not the case. Luminosity is a great team. I think they just wanted to get their foot in the door and be ahead of the curve, and, you know, kind of get an upper hand on that announcement. I truly think that's why they did that. But
okay, did they talk to you guys about it at all? Like, maybe about allowing them to announce first? Because I know you guys were planning on being the ones to, you know, come out and announce it.
They did not talk to us about this announcement, but that's as far as I can say. They didn't tell us that they were going to post that. It came way out of left field. I was walking my dog when I found out it happened.
Oh, so. No. All right. Yeah. Well, I won't go any more deeper into it. That's kind of really all we need to know right there. But I think everybody's probably going to be super excited about this. Another org entering Fortnite. What I love about it is that, like, it's a Fortnite grown org. So you guys are pretty much going to be fully invested in the Fortnite scene. That's awesome. I'm excited. Do you want to give a little bit of information on, like, what type of org you guys plan on being? Like, what direction? Are you going to be more content based? Are you going to be competitive? A mixture of both?
I think we're going to wait till the 5th to say something like that, to be honest. But
okay.
I know you want the scoop, but I think we're gonna wait on that.
Well, personally, I just want to know, you know, because like this sounds like a great org for a competitive player to join, because not only would it allow them to, you know, flourish and get a good salary, but probably blow up content wise, which is pretty much the dream of every, you know, rising pro player. Mm-hmm. So this could be great for the community, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And you guys are doing some cool stuff over there at Congarna, so I respect that.
Yeah, maybe if you guys sign some comp players, we can do like a Zone Wars battle or something. Get some YouTube beef going, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna go too far into it, but yeah, you never know.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it. If you got anything else you want to say,
yeah, just go follow me on Twitter at Kiwiz, and then you'll see in my bio is the Twitter name. It's kind of confusing right now because the name of the Twitter is actually the date of the announcement. We're kind of keeping everything a secret until July 5th. So.
Oh, okay. So you guys do have a Twitter. Okay.
Yeah, we do. We have a Twitter.
I see it.
It's literally, it's kind of confusing. It's literally at 7_05_2020. Like, it's, you know, so it's kind of confusing. So just follow my Twitter at Kiwiz, and then you'll see it in my bio and all that stuff. So
awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming on here, Kiwiz. I'm sure everybody else does as well. And yeah, that's gonna be
of course. Whenever, just let me know.
All right. So there's the interview, guys. Shout out to Kiwiz. That was awesome. Thank you for coming on. All the links that he was talking about can be found down below in the description. But of course, you got to sign up to repeat before you go follow them. For real though, guys, you can win so much money on these tournaments. No pros play in them. They're for underrated and unknown players only. So go to that repeat link, sign up, then go follow Kiwiz stuff. I wish the best of luck to them. And I want to say thank you to all of you guys for watching this video. Leave a comment down below about what you think of it. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. I love you guys so much. I'm out of here. Peace.